Hey guys, it's Mrs. Allred. So we're ready to start our next unit. It's actually our last unit. Um, so I like to call this one the mathematics of prices, and we add in two more topics. The first topic we're going to add in is sales tax. It was really part of Unit 10, but it really didn't go with the whole income tax thing, so I like to do it now with the mathematics of prices unit because it really makes more sense to do it here because we're talking about buying things and having discounts and all sorts of other things. So it makes a lot more sense to do it now. And then the last topic of the unit is on currency conversion. So, how much is the US dollar worth in another country or vice versa? Okay, so today we're going to talk about sales tax. Really? To be honest, you guys did this back in middle school. It really should just be review, and you're going to get college credit for it. So it's pretty awesome. So sales taxes are taxes imposed on retail sales. In the U.S., these taxes are imposed by state and or local governments. Businesses need to make sure that the sales taxes are calculated and collected correctly at the point of sale, and that the overall tax collections are reported and paid correctly to the government. There are 45 states plus the District of Columbia that have state sales tax. The states that do not are Alaska, New Hampshire, Montana, Delaware, and Oregon. States may choose their rates and types of sales on which taxes are collected. In some states, food, clothing, or other prescription drugs may be exempt or have a lower rate. In New York, we do not pay taxes on food. City or county sales taxes are also applied and will differ across the state. In New York, the state sales tax is 4%, but because of local government taxes, the rates range from 7% to 8.875%. So our first example, that says if the state sales tax rate is 4.5% and the local sales tax rate is 3.75%, what is the overall sales tax rate? All you have to do is add them together. So 4.5 plus 3.75 is going to give us a total percentage of 8.25%. And that's all you do. So calculating sales tax, this is actually what the important part is. So sales taxes are calculated in exactly the same way as any other markup we do on anything. So a sweater costs $42.95 and the sales tax rate is 7 1/8%. So remember to find 1/8, you're just going to do 1 divided by 8. So that's 7.125%. So you get that from your calculator. So to find the amount of sales tax, we're just going to take our sweater cost and multiply it by our percent as a decimal. And we get $3.06. So to find the total price, we just add them together, which is a grand total of $46.01. Don't forget that very important 1 cent. Sales tax is calculated this way because the amount of sales tax is usually shown separate on the receipt. If we're mainly interested in the total, we can calculate the sales tax similar to compound interest, but without an exponent for time. So we're going to rework that with the cost 1 plus the rate. Okay, so that's all we're going to have to do. So we're going to do $42.95 times 1 plus, and that rate again was 0.7125. All right, no exponent because it's not over time, and that gives us the 46.01 straight away. And then if we wanted to find sales tax off of that, we just take the final price and minus the actual price of the sweater, and that will give us our sales tax. which again is the $3.06. We're just finding it in a different route. So depending on which one is asked first, depends on which method you use. All right, so if a sale consists of multiple items, it doesn't matter whether we calculate the tax on each item individually and total the results, or total the items prices first and then calculate the tax. So let's see what happens when we go about doing this individually or as a total. It's going to take a little bit longer to do them individually, but you know, we can do it. So on a trip to his favorite local discount store, Jack bought a Blu-ray player costing $79.95, a toaster for $29.95, and a case of cranberry juice for $12.75. The sales tax rate on all purchases was 6.25%. Find the total cost of his purchases, including tax. So first, we're going to do it individually. So we're going to do the Blu-ray player. Okay. So that's the $79.95 and times it by the 0.0625, which gives us tax of a nice flat $5. The toaster, $29.95 times the tax rate, and the tax on the toaster is $1.87. And the cranberry juice, $12.75 times the tax is 80 cents for a nice grand total. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to add a bunch of stuff up. So if we add 1, 2, 3, the original items together, that's going to be $122.65 plus the tax, $5, $1.87 plus 80 cents. That is $7.67 in tax for a grand total of $130.32. Okay, so if we wanted to find everything individually and then total it up, you could do it that way. Or instead of going step by step by step, you could first total all the items together, right? Which we know is the $122.65, and do the 1 plus our rate, which will bring us directly to the $130.32. Looks like a whole lot less work to me. But if you want to do it the long way, do it the long way. Well, occasionally, these two different methods may give us a slightly different result because of rounding. It happens, but just show your work. I'll figure it out. Calculating each price with tax separately, we round 3 times. Calculating the tax only on the entire total, we round only once. That meant you create a difference of a penny or two. The answers given in the back of the textbook, which we don't use. I give you the answers. Okay. Calculate sales tax on totals. This is the most commonly used practice and is much less work. So this is the method we'll continue to use. All right, because we want less work. Of course, it does matter if there are different tax rates on some items than on others. In that case, the items must be grouped together based on their tax rates. So let's rework the last example. If sales tax on food items is 2.5%. All right, so we need to go back to that example. All right, and we need to look at it. So we have the Blu-ray player for $79.95 and a toaster for $29.95, and then our cranberry juice for $12.75. So the cranberry juice is going to fall under our food category. So that's going to be separate. Okay. So our Blu-ray player, $79.95 plus our toaster, $29.95, is going to be $109.90. And that we're going to find our tax that we had is 6.25%. And that is going to be $116.77 after tax. But then we have our cranberry juice, the $12.75. So we come back, $12.75, 1 plus. Now we're going to find 2.5% tax on that. So the total after tax is $13.07. And we add those together for a grand total of $129.84. So it's going to be a little less than the last problem because the one item has a lower tax rate. And sometimes, like in New York State, we don't charge tax on food at all, unless you're at a restaurant. Then you get charged tax there because you're paying for services and whatnot. Okay, so what about if we know our total after tax and we don't know the original price before tax? So we can go in that direction too. So sometimes we need to work things in the opposite direction. We may know the price including tax and need to figure out the price before tax. We are going to finish this on time. So it's very similar to how we were solving some of our compound interest stuff way back when. All right. So Ardana is shopping for a new car, and she has determined that she can pay at most $21,900. In the county where she lives, the sales tax rate is 8.75%. This total needs to include sales tax, and so the price she can afford to pay for the car itself is actually lower. So what's the price of the car she can actually afford? So the price that she can pay at most of is $21,900. The price that she can actually buy, we don't know. And we have our 1 plus 0.0875. So what we're going to do is we're going to add that together and then divide it over. And the original price of the car that she can buy is $20,137.93. All right, so how much sales tax did she pay? We're just going to subtract. And she's going to end up paying $1,762.07 in tax. One more final example. The souvenir shop sets all of its prices to include 6.75% sales tax. For the month of June, sales totaled $16,739. How much sales tax is due on these sales? So we're going to set it up the same exact way. So here's our final bill equals our original price, 1 plus that rate, so 0.0675. We add our rate to our 1, and we divide it over. So the original price is going to be $15,680.56. So if we subtract, we're going to end up with, all right, so, I'm kind of running out of space here. 16,739 minus the 15,680.56. They're going to end up paying $1,058.44 in tax. If you have any questions, please feel free to log on to office hours and let me know if you have any questions. Okay? Your homework is 10.1. Thanks, guys. See ya.